I was at the beach when all of a sudden I stumbled upon a baby sand piggy trying to dry out and die, so I knew I had to help. I flipped him over and tried to make him a soft spot so he could dig down, but I could tell this little guy was extremely tired from trying to dig down earlier. He wasn't really moving, so I tried to give him some sand piggy CPR. I dug him a new home and put the roof on, and one like equals one prayer for baby sand piggy. You are not going to believe what this guy's about to find on the elevator. Yup, that's a puppy, stuck by his leash in the elevator doors. In the second the guy notices the dog, he is completely shocked. He immediately takes action and rescues the cute little furball. You are not going to believe what's about to happen to this fisherman. Normally this kid's doing some pretty gnarly stuff, like diving for eggs and spearfishing. But on this fishing trip, the hunter became the hunted. Just after throwing his catch on the boat, a black-tipped reef shark lunged at the legendary fisher boy. The little dude survived this encounter and says that the shark was just trying to go after the fish. You are not going to believe what's about to happen to this swimmer. This guy gets out of the water and begins walking up the steep embankment when all of a sudden he nearly walks onto a giant sea lion. The sea lion and the dude pretty much shit their pants, and the sea lion chases the guy back down the cliff. This is why you should never jump on a pig's back. Oh my gosh, this sand pig is stuck in whale pee. Hey little buddy, you okay? Don't worry little dude, I got you. Let's see if he'll swim down here. Oh, it's working. Go on, little buddy. Go on. There you go. A little cherry on top. You are not going to believe what's about to happen to this paddleboarder. As he was floating around, he noticed the poor little turtle getting chased by a huge tiger shark. The shark chases the terrified turtle around and under the paddleboarder. But when the sharky isn't successful in catching Turtle Boy, he decides to try a bite of the paddleboard instead, knocking the boarder into the water. Now remember, shark attacks are not very common, and the amount of shark attacks are actually decreasing throughout the years. This is why you should never try to catch a squid. Most people know that squids can shoot ink while underwater, but did you know that they can also shoot ink outside of water? Not only that, but they have the accuracy of a Navy SEAL sniper. Good thing this isn't toxic, but it's still freaky. You are not going to believe what's right underneath your feet when you go to the beach. Normally when you see me rescue a stranded sea piggy, I release it into the sand and watch it crawl down. But this is what it looks like when a swarm of them ascend from just below the surface. This is why you should never step in a puddle if you can't see the bottom. What's about to happen to this guy is literally what happens every single time I step in a puddle in my dreams. Yeah, this is a real life nightmare puddle. Do you want to catch a pet bird using a banana? Well, here's how you do it. Cut the banana in half and put some glue on the open end. Throw the banana in your favorite tree and the bird will go in for a bite. The banana will get stuck on his beak and he won't be able to fly away. And voila, you've adopted a bird. You are not going to believe what I witnessed today. It all started when I was tide pooling and stumbled upon Patrick Starr's family reunion. I gave Patty some pets and washed my hand. Afterwards, I gently poked this green sea anemone and it literally tried to eat my fingers. Then with my lightning fast paws, I caught Mr. Krabs, but he escaped. Next, I saw something white in the water and it turned out to be a spark plug, which I put in my pocket for a snack later. But right after, I saw this huge dinosaur bird attacking something. It turned out to be a floppy eel. The eel tried to escape and was almost successful, but the ninja bird was way too quick. It ended up gobbling up Mr. Eel, and be sure to follow for more ocean videos.